Do you really want it back?
I never asked for my bond to be released.
Oh, he doesn't have the bond back yet?
I think you're afraid.
Yep.
You don't want me to know how weak you feel. Overwhelmed? Because then you'll have to face it yourself.
You can see it all in her eyes.
It took me a long time to accept what you said about us not being equals.
Come on.
The only reason that I was able to say that you're not my equal. You have always been my better.
Oh, it's so sweet. Team,
Let me back in.
come on. The dream team. Oh, we can see something happening. It's very intimate. That was very tender. I like that.
Hold it!
Hey! Oh, they got the horn. They grabbed it off screen.
The horn. How did you get it?
We had help. A lady from Kyrian.
A lady from Kyrian.
The Horn of Valir summons the dead heroes of the past.
What of the heroes of today? We are all the heroes of another age's legend.
That's a lot to put on us, dude. Ah, the tower. Are we gonna fire from here? We should have run up here. If we were under attack, you know? We gotta kill some people, Egwene. That guy. That one, Egwene. Not a direct hit. Didn't kill anybody.
Good girl.
Well, good girl, you.
The only thing that matters is the Horn of Valir.
Yeah.
Stand aside.
The Ogier took it.
I said,
All round.
stand aside.
You people did this to her.
Ooh.
Let us see what is required to earn the Heron Blade on this side
Use your
of the
moves.
ocean.
Use your moves, Rand. Pausing it to say that this scene just came out of nowhere, doesn't it? Rand wouldn't look at Egwene and he's like, alright, I'm going straight for that Turok guy. Turok just walking out here randomly. Reminds me of Star Wars. What was it? General Grievous? You know, the robot with the... You know, an Obi-Wan? That's what it reminds me of. I've only ever seen that movie once, so... I don't really remember it. Anyway, as I said in my intro, we can kill this guy. And we can kill Egwene's Sul'dam. That's all I'm comfortable with killing. I presume he's going to take out his sword and fight him. Because he's been learning moves from... 1, the guy in the institution. 2, Lan gave him a tip. Remember the tip? Take everything on your feet. Something like that. Tuck in your shirt. Remember that one as well? Oh, he is using the power. Holy moly. Oh, he just killed them all. Holy shit, he just killed them all. He just killed Turok just like that. Are you gonna kill yourself? Yeah. That was amazing. That was unexpected. Rand is just like, you're dead. Like Lanfear.
They're coming this way.
Save the Horn! Victor! For the Lion Shinua!
Linktar! You're also expendable, sort of. You'll hold them, that means you're gonna die, dude! Oh, no. Well, they lost one, we lost one. Hey, if we blow the horn, will he come back?
You're faster than you used to be.
Feels like I'm running without buckets on my back. You're thinking about Lanfear.
I still don't understand why you only woke her.
Too dangerous, I think, the others.
I want to know more about them.
Lanfear, Lews Therin, and Ashameya were inseparable before the War of Power. They were best friends.
Just like these kids.
Yeah, maybe like that. Maybe they like grew up together, those three. They have a bond to each other through mutual friendship. Except for the fact that Rand has been disconnected from the other two. Because the other two are still living their 3,000 years old lives. Rand is back, he's like, hey, I'm the new improved Lews. I don't remember you guys at all. What's up? And they're like, hey, join our side, join our side. He's like, you should have got to me first. Moiraine got here first. She's been feeding me a lot of stuff about good and evil. But hey, Rand just killed a bunch of people without even a second thought. He didn't kill the person who killed themselves. I presume that person was only left alive to show that they they are willing to kill themselves for their own cause. Maybe Rand didn't kill them because they didn't have a weapon. Anyway, yeah, interesting point about that those three might be like the Two Rivers people. You know, the bond that those people have with each other. She's looking a lot. Yeah, he's right. She's faster. She's a bit lighter. Bonding with him kind of lightened her load a little. This guy's just stealing stuff.
Lady Celine, you shouldn't be here.
Oh, this guy.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
This guy, I know him.
You know that broken piece of quaindier I sold you a few months back?
Oh.
I can get my hands on some that are fully intact. I'm going to take them to the deepest part of the ocean and throw them in.
Okay. This is the guy who came to Moraine in like episode 1. He's like, hey, check out the poem and the stone. And then he had to ride like the wind. But she gave it to him.
Where have you been?
I've had other tasks to attend to. The girls in place? You've had the strongest Damani in reserve like I asked. They know how to gentle a man.
Of course.
Ooh, we got the strongest Damani on standby. What is he doing? He's gonna poke it? He's poking it. Okay, it's on the ground. Now what? Oh. Don't touch it. Don't touch it, Matt. Okay, now it's on the tip of a spear. He's wielding it without touching it. It's Valyrian steel. Oh, it is. It is. It can burn through anything.
An hour.
Get out of there, Padden. Get out of there.
Stop it!
Oh, kill him, Matt. Yeah, burn. Get burned, dude. Yeah, you better run. Aren't you supposed to be defending the city, guys? Just kill a few more, Egwene.
Again, Egwene.
Look, there's kids. Get them. Uh-oh. Oh, Defiance. She's gonna take your tongue. We might need an intervention soon. Oh, catapults.
To fight me again.
Oh, convenient timing. Oh! I guess that's one way to... Oh, Elaine! She took an arrow to the knee. Who's still alive? Oh, someone's lost their collar. You haven't lost yours though, Egwene. I presume that means her one is still alive. Can we collar her?
Wait, Perrin!
Hey, Matt.
This is your fault. The tower was hit from out.
Oh, she has the collar in her hand.
Good.
Oh.
Oh, stupid Egwene. The Adem only works on women who can channel.
I know.
Could she channel?
It didn't make sense to me how we could connect to each other.
Right. Right, this makes sense why Nynaeve was just able to do that to that one. I didn't mention it because I was like, oh, I'm just missing something. I'm just, you know, maybe I should have picked up on that. But it looks like the Damani and the Soldam can both channel. And that's why they come as a pair. Maybe the Damani are more powerful. The Soldam are just there, like they can slightly channel. So this explains why Nynaeve was able to do it to one of the Soldam. Cause she didn't seem too confused though when it went on her neck. Maybe she knew. Maybe she had an inkling about herself. This one had no idea. But won't they both be battling each other with pain? It seems like she's just evened the playing field. Or maybe she'll have a change of heart. Kill her, Egwene. Kill her.
You Soldam are just so weak in power. The searchers didn't find you.
Weak. Weak.
No!
Oh, you can't.
The first rule. You cannot hurt your Soldam.
No.
If I die, you die.
Yep. Call her bluff then. Call her bluff then. Ah, she's giving in. Now what do we do with her? Now what do we do?
Please.
You did promise her you would kill her.
You said.
Hell of a day, eh? Get off this tower, maybe. Oh, Rand! Buddy! Get in here for a hug.
Rand will be headed where she is.
We must get the hall to Randall Thor.
Right now? Wait, Okier, dude. Right now? This isn't the last battle. This is just a skirmish in a town. We can give it to him later. We gotta get to safety first. And Matt should be nowhere near Rand. You know, Perrin, you go get him. I don't know. Maybe we are gonna blow this horn. Seems premature.
I came to save you, but it looks like you didn't need it.
No.
I'm sorry. I should have told you.
Yeah. For pretending he was dead.
Let's get out of here.
In the flesh this time.
Oh, here we go. Oh, he's like, nope. Nope. One angst. He sent the signal. Oh. These are the ones that can gentle, right? Watch your back, Rand! They're gonna get you.
You tried to be so honorable, so proud.
I'm not Lews Therin.
Maybe next time it'll be different. You made her a killer. If you keep fighting him, you'll turn them all to the dark. Just like you did to me.
Get the horse around! Perrin, I'm not leaving you!
Perrin's fine, he's got plot armor. Go, Matt, go. Does Matt still have the dagger, though?
2 rivers.
Now, hey, dude. Oh, hey again.
Find out what you really are.
Hey, Hopper, we need you. Yeah. Don't kill the wolf. Don't. No. Perrin, kill that man. That's the worst death in the whole episode. Aw, buddy. We barely knew you. Oh, Perrin's mad. He's gonna do something. He's gonna kill them all. Dude, he's coming for you. Hey, Matt, you're the only one who hasn't killed anybody. Oh no, he did. He killed somebody with the dagger earlier. I remember. Oh, is he gonna blow it? Do it, Matt. Oh, what the hell are we gonna see? A bunch of ghosts?
I remember.
Remember what? Well, you got your ghost army, Matt. Let's go kick some ass. Hey, we know that guy, right? Oh, they got Aquaman as well.
The heroes of the Hall. I am one of you.
I have fought by your side times beyond number.
Okay.
Fight with us once more.
Hey, the T lied to you, Matt. The T lied. Yeah. Oh, he's still going after that one guy.
No, Father!
Oh, that's his famous father? Oh shit. Oh. Perrin's got an arch nemesis now.
Use what you know. You're a wisdom.
Yeah, let's just snap it.
I'm going to push it through.
Yeah, push it.
Leave me. I'll just slow you down.
I don't know if I'll be able to channel when I get there. She needs you, not me.
No, these two. It's so wholesome now.
It looks like our time is up.
Watch your back. Matt's coming with the Spear of Destiny.
I will never serve him.
Hey, Matt.
Oh well.
He's... Oh! He disappeared. Oh! Get her out of him!
Right! Slow.
Oh, we need to heal this right now. Maybe Nynaeve can get up here?
Such a simple illusion. How could you not see it? You cannot face down one of the chosen child.
She'd been pissed for a while, dude. Maybe get out of there? Oh, nice. It's holding. It's holding.
What is it?
Shielding. I think it's Rand they're shielding.
What if those ships are full of innocent people?
I will let 1,000 innocent people die if there's even a chance that he will live. You two understand that?
Sure. What can she do from here? Oh, Lan, go fight those people. Everybody's got to have something to do. TV rules. Is she gonna attack all these ships by herself? Try going around from the side, dude. Get behind her. Get behind her.
I'm here.
I don't think that shield's gonna help her. It's 5 versus 1, Shamil.
How are you?
Hello.
She's like the daughter heir of the whole place, dude. Can you help at all, Nynaeve? Maybe help Egwene?
Rand, you're gonna have to do something.
He's shielded.
I'm shielded.
Moraine's working on it. Just aim for the boat. You don't need to get them. Just take them off balance. Make a shark. Holy moly. Yeah, that shield is gone. Oh, he's back. Get out of there, dude. He's back. He'll kick your ass. Yeah. Go, dude. Go, 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 go. Oh, he just stood there. It's not a hologram this time.
It's beautiful. Do you see it, love?
What do you see?
Nothing. That's what he wants.
Nothing. What's wrong?
He just wants to fade into nothing, Rand. But isn't he supposed to announce himself to the... I feel like we gotta do something else.
They're retreating.
Above the Watcher shall the dragon be proclaimed, bannered across the sky in fire.
Oh, is she gonna do it? Fulfilling prophecy. She made a dragon. It's this guy! She did make it. She made it. She made an actual dragon. A fire dragon. It's a little on the nose. It's a little on the nose. But I'll accept it. Is the fighting over?
Karakhan.
Oh, that... Isn't that who she was looking for? Had to pause it for a dog. Everybody. The dog is happy that the dragon reborn has appeared at Valm. Celebrating. Just like Lanfear. She's really happy. Everything went down exactly as she... Can you... Ishamael is just dead. He just faded into nothingness. He just faded into dust. Everybody's looking up. Which one is it? Is it Matt? Is it Egwene? I'll tell you, that dragon is pretty impressive. That'd scare any army, wouldn't it, if it just suddenly appeared? Oh, a teaser. Extra bit with Lanfear. She's the only Forsaken awake, isn't she? The most powerful woman in the whole universe.
Softly, softly, Rose.
Oh. Hello.
Softly, softly, Rose.
I don't like this one.
Okay, Dean.
Oh, she's a Forsaken.
Ishamael let us out. All of us.
All of you. Oh, she's like a spider.
You and Ishamael were always too close to the dragon.
Softly, softly from the shadows. That's what you always said about me, isn't it?
Did she?
Too afraid.
Did she say you were crazy too?
Too weak.
She's got bullied in high school. Trauma.
This is a warning. Stay away from him, Lanfear. His house now.
I don't like her. Lanfear is at least sane. She had all the 60 seconds of triumph.
I'd help you, Randolph.
Oh crap. Season 3. Just making sure there is nothing out there after. Yeah, good. I saw the actor for Turok came up in the credits, and then Turok's voice, and I was like, wait a second, his voice wasn't that actor's own voice. And then I realized they're actually referring to the person who speaks for Turok, you know, just like Lady Sorath had someone who spoke for her. They just got blown. That ship just got blown up. They're just fine. They just got fireballed into the ocean. I presume they're all just fine out there, swimming to other boats. But Turok himself, he was like, hey, let's see what this kid's got. I'm ready. He just got eviscerated in like 2 seconds flat. Nothing. Like he was nothing. Like he was just a fly to be swatted away. It's the first time, really, I felt that Rand was on a par with someone like Lanfear. Now, that might not be true. We've seen him channel before, but I can't quite remember the details of all of that. But in that scene, he just felt like he was one of them. Like he had stepped up a level. And then he's just like, psh, you're all dead. You can't, none of you can channel, and therefore you're just ants. It's like walking on ants, you know? It's that easy. It doesn't matter how many fancy sword moves you know. And I paused it, didn't I? I was talking about, you know, he was learning from the guy in the place, you know, all the sword forms, and Lan was giving him advice. What does he need with? Well, he did literally stab Ishamael to death with a sword, didn't he? Did he? Is that how? Hang on now. Wait a second. He just stabbed him with a sword? No, it's infused. It's a sword infused with the power. So he didn't just get, because Ishamael's like immortal, right? So I'm glad there was some magic involved in killing him, but he did just stand there. Then again, part of him longs for the warm embrace of death. You know? And it seems like he did want to kill Rand. I wasn't sure. I thought, whenever I see villains that are always 10 steps ahead, I always think that everything is part of their plan. So I was thinking, like, literally everything in this episode was part of his plan. And that even I'm gonna get a bunch of Damane to shield you, and then we're gonna gentle you. I was like, no, he isn't. That can't be it. That can't be part of the plan. I don't know. But it seems like maybe he was like, well, if you're not going to join us this time, maybe you'll join us next time. Maybe that's where his mind had gone to at the end. Anyway, he's dead. But before he died, he said, set all the other Forsaken free. He just had a bunch of spare time, you know? Oh. He was off doing something. Do you remember that scene where he's doing this? And it's like he's got something on his hands. I was like, what is that? What is that referring to? What was he doing? Maybe that's referring to him setting all the other Forsaken... I don't know how, like digging them up with his bare hands. But I think that's... just before that is when he set the rest of them free. That one that we saw just there, I don't know what her name is. You know? That one? She gives me the creeps. She gives me... like, as I was saying, like, she was bullied in high school by the popular, like, Lanfear's, like, the head, the cheerleader, you know, she's prom queen. And this one was, like, captain of the chess club. But now she's got spider powers. And she's going to show the world nobody messes with her. And she can, like, suffocate you with her spider webs. I don't like her. She's fascinating. But, she's got that... I just don't want to be in a room with her, you know? Lanfear is fine. She's normal and playful, and she might kill you at any point, but... you know, there's a certain crispness to it. There's a certain sharp edge to it. This one is all... there's a certain murkiness to her. At least that's my first impression of her. The others we haven't met yet. Can't quite remember how many there are. A few. Like, not too many, but a few. Thinking 5, 6 maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. But I presume season 3 we will get to know. We'll get to know her, and we'll get to know maybe a few others. This episode was bombastic because the White Cloaks, whatever they're called, the humans with no superpowers whatsoever, brought the battle to Falme. If they had not been in the episode, the entire episode would have been different. You know? It's almost like they're the key to the energy of the episode. The episode is so different without them. Even though they're kind of ineffectual and sort of boring, you know? You know, who cares? And there was a lot of scenes like that. There was a lot of scenes that you were like, okay, they have to be in a fight. They have to be in a fight. It's a lot of who cares. Like Lan when he's protecting Moiraine on the beach. You know, there just happens to be like 12 evil guys coming just to give Lan something to do. You know? Realistically, there'd be nobody on that beach like there was for the previous hour. And Moiraine can just... But then they just suddenly appear when she has the idea to get the ships. And, you know, so that's kind of... It's fine. Like, it's fine. But it's very TV. It's a very TV thing to do. And, you know, giving Aviendha people to fight to, and, you know, having them have a scene. And poor Ishtar just is like, you go on. I'll take care of all these guys. He gets killed like in 3 seconds. Barely slows them down. There was so much priority on getting that horn to Rand that I presume people thought this was like the final battle against the darkness, when clearly it was just, you know, the White Cloak guys against the Shan-Shan. It was nothing. It was just a local skirmish. But we got to get that horn up there. And then in a complete twist of fate, Mat is the one. He's like, he comes. I don't know what these guys are doing here. Maybe protecting the tower. That's what they're doing. They're just there to protect anybody coming up to get to the tower. It didn't stop Rand. Rand found a secret way up or something. You know, he went up the elevator. But the way Mat went, there was like 40 guys, you know, ready to fight him. And Mat's like, well, may as well blow it. See what happens. Turns out, at least from my perspective, it seemed to me like Mat has done this before. That in previous lives, unlike what the T was saying. The T was saying in previous lives he was just a murderer, just the worst person ever, and over again he was the same shithead. Poo-poo brain, as I like to call people. But these horn guys and girls, they're like, hey, buddy, it's you again. Let's go, let's have another fight. Plus, we got an extra person. The guy who refused to kneel to the Shan-Shan, who got earlier in the season. He got upgraded to hero, ghostly hero. And I presume, look at it. It seems to me like they were basically invulnerable, and you know, I wouldn't take them on. You can't stab them; they're already dead. So just get out of there. A bit like I was saying to Ishamael when Rand lost the shielding. Just go. Whatever weird, you know, illusions you gotta do. Is it possible his death was just an illusion as well? Yeah, because he was saying because he had the speech about what he could see and he could see nothing and was so beautiful, it didn't feel like that. It felt like he was actually gone. Actually dead. Because otherwise you can never be sure if somebody's dead or not. If they can, like, a bit like, no, I don't want to spoil anything. But a bit like trickster characters in fiction. Characters who have the power of illusion, say. You can never be really sure if you've really got them, because it could always just be a trick. Oh, they're dead. Oh, horrible death. Psych. You know? They're actually behind the curtain over there. But that did seem genuine. It felt real. Because of how happy he was. It felt right. But I wouldn't have just... Unless he wanted it, I wouldn't have just stood there taking it. You know? Especially, he knows the power of all the people. He was trying to gather those people in particular and turn them evil. To show Rand... There was something about... Rand would have to side with him to save his friends from Dewey. I don't know. There was some plan he had that didn't quite work. But he knew how powerful they were. How important they were. So when they were all standing against him, you gotta think about jumping off the tower. Taking your chances with gravity. Maybe land in a spider web. You know? One of your friends can get you. Or whatever Lanfear uses to transport to and fro. Maybe he has that power too. Now you see me, now you don't. Anyway, that was that. I haven't even started talking about the episode really. Elaine and Rand had a moment. I feel like they had a moment because he asked who she was. And she told him. That's a weird way to phrase it. They made a point of introducing, like in the heat of the battle, they made a point of him asking her who she was and her replying. You know? She healed him. But he's got a gnarly scar. He also has like a little mark on his hand from the sword. It like seared into him, branded him, when he was channeling through it. Nynaeve did nothing, though. I was expecting her to maybe heal Rand. You know, maybe in the hour of greatest need she would step up and unlock her ability, or she would hold hands with Egwene like at the end of season 1 and show them what we Two Rivers people have really got. But her whole role in the final episode is just to carry Elaine up so she can heal Rand. I like that Matt, the prophecy of Matt getting Rand, it wasn't quite like that, but it was with that weapon, and Matt did do it. He didn't mean to do it. He wasn't aiming at him. But it did happen nonetheless. It was what was meant to be, the title of the episode. Speaking of what was meant to be, Moiraine makes the prophecy happen because she's aware of the prophecy. If she's not aware of the prophecy, she doesn't make the fiery dragon appear above Val. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's literally the definition of a self-fulfilling prophecy. It only happens because people are aware of it. If nobody had read that, it wouldn't have happened. Maybe. At least that's the way I see it. I thought Rand was going to explode. Not like to die. And I thought he was going to be so angry he would light the fire, like the sky on fire, and announce himself. You know, kill a bunch of people. I'm the dragon. But it was a bit more. I was going to say a bit more subtle. It wasn't subtle at all. Egwene showed her power. She got that one, didn't she? She collared her. And then strangled her into releasing her. And then I thought it would be equal. When they both had collars on and they both had control of each other, I was like, oh, well, now what? They're both equal and they're both feel each other's pain, so what's going to happen now? But Egwene is stronger. She's not only stronger in power level, which helps. She can lift her up, and like the other one could have done that as well, but Egwene is much stronger in that way. But she's also stronger inside. She's had to put up with this stuff for like a month or something of feeling that pain. Whereas the other one is so new to it. It's like her first time, her first night, her first day. She can't handle it. She's like, I'm going to die. I'll do anything not to die. And then she gets killed anyway. Just like Egwene keeps her promises. Padan Fain got away. Nice little appearance. I always like when he appears. Perrin. What did Perrin do? Hey, Hopper came to the rescue. Hopper knew what was up. And then got killed. Just like that. He just got killed. This is the funny thing. Not him getting killed. Which was the worst death in the whole episode. And it was kind of cute though. You know, it looked like he was ascending to like a heavenly plane. You know, with the hopping and the visions that Perrin was having. But anyway, so it was kind of a nice death, a nice end for him, even though it was horrible. But it was the person who killed Hopper was the father of that guy who keeps calling Perrin Two Rivers, that we let live many episodes ago, and I was like, who is this guy? Why can't we kill him? Is he important to the plot? Oh, he got his name from his father. Anyway, it was that guy. That was his father. Perrin just killed him dead. So now Perrin's got a sworn enemy. So that's something for a future season. That's why everything in the show, it's so condensed into 8 episodes. Literally everything is important. Everything they show is important in some way. Mostly. More than other shows. Because they have so little time to tell the story that they can't put in scenes of filler fluff. Not too many anyway. You might think that something like, you see, even something like Moiraine and Lan walking across a beach and talking about the bond and all that. A little bit fillery, but very important, and I liked seeing it. I like seeing them get the bond back. I like the visuals of it. I like the tenderness between the two of them. You really feel that connection has returned. I like the pain in her eyes before she does it. An explanation for the I don't see you as an equal. You've always been better than me. That sort of thing. And I did pause it when she said. I did laugh when she said we're not equals. I was like, oh, that doesn't mean anything. You're not exactly equal. You know, it's the easiest lie in the world. But I like that scene. So, yeah. The creepy kids. That was creepy. Thankfully, they weren't in the episode after that. I love the 2 guards going, what's on here? What's going on? What would have happened if they closed the gate? Charge! Oh no, the gate's closed. Climb the walls? I don't know. We didn't bring any ladders. Scream a lot. I guess that's why they had the smoky clouds. So that we could trick them to keeping the gate open. Hey, no other Aes Sedai in the episode. They didn't take the trip. They didn't go through the Waygate. So they had no part to play in the finale. No Liandrin, which is always a disappointment. But yeah, none of the rest of them either. And oh yeah, I learned all about the collars and the bracelets this episode. I wasn't sure. They were talking about once the collar goes on, it can't come off, but it can. You can just the person wearing the thing can release you. I wasn't sure about that. And it gets released on death as well. which is very convenient. And is this the way it is in the books, by the way? The way Egwene gets the upper hand? Because that was so lucky. You know, she was about to get her tongue ripped out. And there was no way she couldn't have gotten out of that situation. It was literally, she was going to either get killed or be horribly disfigured. She had no plan. She was just being belligerent because she didn't want to kill a bunch of people. That was it. She had no plan. There was no ace up her sleeve. And then suddenly the tower gets bombarded at that exact moment. And everybody dies except for her and her Sul'dan. And it's just so convenient that it took me out of it slightly. But it had to happen that way, I guess. It was what was meant to be. Just accept it. And you think Lanfear? Yeah, Lanfear chucked Moiraine and Lan out onto that beach so that Moiraine could blow up the boats. That was the whole point of that. That was her plan for those two. Dead weight. And yeah, after this episode, Mat is just fine. He resisted his temptations. He's been built up as this kind of mole, or this someone who's close to Rand who will turn on him. All the season long he's been like that. But after this episode, it just feels like all of that was just a lie. And he can come back to the Cool Club. They all now know that Rand is still alive. So what next? Where do we go from here? Lanfear is worried about Rand and what the other Forsaken will do. I don't know what they will do. I don't know what their plans are for anything. What their motivations are. How they relate to each other. But Lanfear is scared, and that's good enough for me. Maybe she could warn Rand. You know all that shit I've been giving you and your friends? You know, and Moiraine? Let's all be friends. There's trouble coming. I don't know. And I think that's all I'm gonna say about the episode. I think I've run through most of the things I want to say. I think I touched on most people in this episode. I know the Aes Sedai will want to keep Rand under lock and key. But that's not going to happen. Good luck trying to get to him. I don't know where Rand's friends go from here. If they stick around Rand, if they all travel as a bunch, if Egwene and Nynaeve and Elaine go back to the tower. I don't know. Perrin is more wolf than ever. Does he go back to the wolf people? What about Aviendha? What about all of that stuff? Are the Seanchan done? Is Lady Soras done, or is she still okay? She won't be happy that Ishamael's dead and that our boats got blown up. If she even survived it. I don't know. These are all things that Season 3 will teach us. I want to see more flashbacks. I want to get to know more Forsaken people. What I want from the start of next season is a clear idea of what's about to happen. What the season will be about, and what the motivations of people on both sides are going to be. And I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's not going to be too long. I hope we don't have to wait for 2 years. That's what I'll say about that. I've had fun. Thank you for joining me each week for the show. Come back. I watch other things too. Stick around if you want, but come back for Season 3. Always good to have your comments even if I have to carefully read them. And yeah, I'll see you next year, or 2 years from now, or like in a few days when I upload something else. Have a great day wherever you are, and yeah, it's been fun. I'll see you next time.